Hello, good evening all. Today in this session we are going to discuss regarding trim field attribute in Odoo. So currently in the screen you are seeing Odoo version 15 community edition where we are continuing our Odoo 15 development tutorial. So the point that we will be discussing is about trim field attribute. So in the screen you can see we have got OM hospital module installed in the database, and if I go to the configuration, here we have the tags model, and here we have a couple of records inside this model. So let me try to create a new record by putting some space before the name, and I'll enter the tag as Odoo mates. So here you can see I have just added some few extra spaces, and after the name also I will add some space. And if I click on save, you can see the spaces that I have entered, the after and before Odoo mates has been trimmed by Odoo. So if I put some space here, save, you can see it is getting trimmed by Odoo. So this is done using the trim attribute for the field. So if I go to the PyCharm, here we have the custom add-ons, and if I open I'm hospital module and then corresponding model, so here this is the field name field which we have entered the value. So if you check the field, currently you can see there is no trim attribute given for the field, but by default for every field the trim attribute is set as true. So here we have seen the working of trimming of the spaces after and before the value. Now let's assume we need to stop this behavior. That is, if I enter some space here, if you need to preserve that space, what you have to do is that along the field you can add trim equal to false. So you can set like this, specify trim equal to false. So I have entered trim equal to false, so by default trim is set as true. So I'll just restart the service as I have made change in Python. Now I'll go to the UI and let me upgrade OM hospital module. So from here I'll click on upgrade button, and you can see the module is getting installed. And if I come back to the configuration, then to the tags, Odoo mates, click on edit, I will put some space here. Also I will enter some space before the name. Click on save. You can see the space is currently preserved. Here you can see you have got space here, and you have got space after the name also. So this is the working of trim attribute in Odoo. So by default trim attribute is set as true. So if you enter some space before or after, once you save, it will work once you create, as well as it will once we write or update the existing data. It will remove the extra space before and after the entered value. So in order to stop that, we can simply set trim equal to false along with the field definition. So I hope you understood this video, and if you haven't subscribed the channel yet, please support us by subscribing to this channel. So that's all for this video. Have a nice day. Thank you.